This is not your ordinary ASMR video at all. I was going to make one this week because I was dealing with the ice storm, and now we're getting ready to go have a snowstorm now this weekend. So if you notice the little pan in front of you, it's called a My Mini, and it's a little fry skillet. Look how cute it is. This is my hand. There's my hand there. It could possibly fit like 2 eggs in there and some sausage. I got this because I don't have a working stove. So I cook a lot of my stuff in the air fryer, Instapot, and a toaster oven and a microwave. And they've been working out fine. But I wanted just a regular egg. I didn't want scrambled eggs or anything like that. So my husband and I were looking at Walmart, and I was wanting a griddle. And we looked, and the cheapest one was like 30 some bucks. I went, oh heck no. I remember when those griddles were barely even $20. So I went, no. $30? Almost 40 some dollars for a griddle? That's just way too much. It's out of my price range. So my husband was looking around, and he says, hey honey, come over here. I got the perfect thing for you, and it's I think it was like 1995 or 1994, and it was under $20. It was under $20, and he goes, here's your fry pan. Nowadays, this is what under $20 buys you. Right here. Right here. Can you believe it? Yes, I am in my mudroom cooking this because I have my air fryer. If you would come into my home right now, you would smell maple sausage cooking, and you would smell air fried potatoes. I don't do fried potatoes, but I do put avocado oil on my potatoes and season them up and put them in the air fryer. And that's how I have fried potatoes. Look at that. Look how shiny that is. Yes, I've already wiped it out. This little thing was tricky to put in because you have to pull that out and lift it up, push this in, and then push that back down. I don't have a lot of room in here, so I don't know how I'm going to do this. Look at that lid. Look at this. Look how cute it is. Look how cute. It is the cutest thing. They have all type of little mini things. All kinds of little mini things. And it's awesome. Sorry if this video is not the greatest, but I wanted to give something to y'all because I don't have time to create something, a whole lot better. These are the eggs that I use, the pasture raised. I get these at Aldi's. I love these. Once I started eating these, I could never go back to the regular. But guess what? These at Aldi's were only $3 and some change. $3 and some change. I got 2 of those. I'm hoping my microphone isn't getting crazy. But here's the egg. Okay, first let's turn this thing on. There's off. The only thing I don't like about this is it doesn't have a light. It's on max right now. I don't want it on max. Oh, it does have like a little tiny arrow right here. You can barely see it. I'll put it on this third notch right here. I gotta be careful because I could burn myself too. Ooh, it's heating up. This is the oil that I use. 100% avocado oil. I get this from Aldi's too. Okay, we're gonna heat that up, heat the oil up. This is what happens when you don't have a big place to live. Ooh, the oil's getting nice and hot. Because I don't know which of these little, because you get like 5 little sections about this long. So I don't know really how hot it is. Let's go ahead and do our egg. So how are you doing today? Let me know. Down in the comments, let me know how you're doing. Have you been affected by the storm? The ice storm? And now we're getting a snowstorm. We're supposed to be getting 5 to 8 inches. I am tired of the cold, guys. Where I live, we're not supposed to even be this cold, period. We don't even get snow like this. We rarely get snow. Listen to those eggs cook. I love food sounds. Just a little bit. I'm not trying to burn the eggs or anything like that. I just like a fried egg sometimes, but I don't eat the yolk runny at all. My husband likes that at times because, you know, he eats bread and toast and stuff like that. So he could sop that up. I don't. I do, it had to be a gluten-free bread, and those things are just pricey. Sometimes I'll flip the egg over because a lot of times I like the yolk hardened, but then sometimes it'll just harden like this on its own with the lid on. My house is smelling good, guys. My house is smelling so good. It smells like breakfast. So we're having air fryer fried potatoes that I cut up and everything, and the maple sausage, and now these eggs. And if he wants a bagel with his, he'll have that. This is normally our typical, when we're off, this is what we have. Because normally when we go to work, we don't have this type of breakfast at all. He has a typical oatmeal and bagel, and then I have whatever I had last night. Ooh, let's look at him now. Turn it down. See the yolk right there when you touch it? It's still really runny and soft, but the edges are getting a little bit too brown, so we're going to turn it down. Sorry if you hear me sniffling and everything like that. That's just me being human. Whenever you have one of these minis, let me know if you have any of these My Minis and tell me how you like it. With this, I have to really play with this little knob over here because you know how a fry pan is sometimes. Maybe it'll get too hot in certain areas. It's almost like that. It's almost like a true fry pan. I believe this is set up for people with like a studio apartment or college kids, and they don't have a lot of room for a lot of big appliances, and they're only cooking for themselves, or a couple could do this too. There's 3 links of maple sausage, and there's the potatoes that I made. Look at the eggs. Looky here. There's underneath. That looks pretty good. But here's his breakfast. Yes, I put a lot of pepper on there, but that's what he likes. Sausage, the potatoes that I made. And the potatoes, it has the avocado oil on it, salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder. Just shake it up in a bag and throw it in the air fryer. It's set for 400 for 15 minutes. And you get these perfect little potatoes. They're awesome. There's his